Podcasts are hot right now. How do I know? Well, you're listening to one right now, aren't you? But you might be wondering, how on earth do I get my voice out there and start my own podcast? It all seems so intimidating. Between hosting and platforms and monetization, it can get real complicated real quick. Well, I'm going to let you in on a little secret. We started this podcast over 2 years ago, not knowing clue one on how to do it. So how do we do it? We did it with Anchor. Anchor is the free podcast app with creation tools that allow you to record and edit your podcast right from your phone or computer. And Anchor will distribute your podcast for you, so it can be heard on all the platforms like Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and many more. And everybody likes money, right? Well, you can make money from your podcast with no minimum listenership. It's everything you need to make a podcast in one place. So go right now, download the free Anchor app, or go to Anchor FM to get started. It's the E-Commerce Minute, your daily dose of e-commerce, tech, and retail news with your hosts, Bart Mraz and John Suter. The E-Commerce Minute is a production of Sumo Heavy, a digital commerce consulting firm in Brooklyn, New York, and Philadelphia. Find us on the web at sumoheavy.com. This episode of the E-Commerce Minute is brought to you by SendPro Online from Pitney Bowes. With SendPro Online from Pitney Bowes, it's just click, send, and save for as low as $4.99 a month. Send envelopes, flats, and packages right from your desk, and you're back in business in no time. And for being a loyal E-Commerce Minute listener, you'll receive a free 30-day trial to get started and a free 10-pound scale to ensure that you'll never overpay. Save time and money on mailing and shipping with SendPro Online. Starting at $4.99 a month, you can qualify for special USPS rates for letters and priority mail shipping. Calculate exact postage online, and print labels right from your PC. So go to pb.com/minute to access this special offer for a free 30-day trial plus a free 10-pound scale to get started. That's pb.com/minute. Experience shipping made simple with a free trial of SendPro Online from Pitney Bowes. It's E-Commerce Minute episode 570.
In today's episode, Zulily launches price comparison tool.
When you think of reasonably priced e-commerce, Walmart and Amazon are obviously the first companies that come to mind. You might also think about other competitors like eBay or even Google Shopping, but there's an unexpected company taking aim at the e-commerce giants. Zulily, a flash site, has introduced a new feature that aims to show online shoppers how much cheaper its prices are than Amazon or Walmart's. Starting now until December 19th, Zulily's site will list prices advertised by Walmart and Amazon alongside its own pricing for identical items. If Zulily's price isn't the lowest on any particular item, the company will match the cheapest price advertised by its rivals. Zulily was acquired by QVC in 2015 and started out by riding the wave of consumer interest in flash sale and daily deal sites, which offered steep discounts to drive impulse buying during limited time sales. Zulily's target audience was moms and shoppers who liked the concept of new items being marked down as much as 70% daily. Market research firm Wakefield found that its prices were 24 to 30% lower than those offered by Amazon or Walmart on the same item in 16 separate product categories. But Recode points out that the majority of items Zulily sells are unique goods that aren't sold on the bigger competitor sites, so shoppers will still often land on a Zulily product page that doesn't have a comparison. Also, Zulily's shipping fees start at $5.99, while Amazon and Walmart customers get free shipping on certain orders. So it'll be interesting to see what sort of data this pulls for the company. It's important to mention that Zulily also saves on shipping costs by not offering delivery speeds that are anywhere close to Amazon or Walmart's. So in that respect, there really is no competition.
That sounds interesting.
I'm not familiar with the Zulily. I've heard
Zulily. Yes, we're missing our cohort to tell us about Zulily.
Yes, you can
let's
tell
try this. As two guys who don't shop.
Two guys talking about shopping.
Two older guys talking about shopping.
Yeah, good luck. So I'm on the site. It's an aggregate of a lot of different things. It's interesting that every time I load the site, they seem to have a couple of different layouts, so it's a little dynamic. But they really want you to sign in. Ugh, that's not good. But anyway, there are some brand names on here. Apparently, the deal is some of these brand names are willing to work with Zulily to mark the price down just to move goods.
Right.
But besides the brand names, I'm looking at just a lot of I don't know, things that I would never buy. I wouldn't call it. I wouldn't go as far as call it crap, but
yeah, I love the tagline: "New store every day." I mean, that's something, I guess.
So I guess what Zulily started out was way back in the olden days when they had the flash sale sites like Woot and all those kind of sites.
Yeah,
I don't know if that kind of. Do you think people just got tired of that?
Yes yes and no, because I think if you look at what Gary's doing with this wine tech stuff right now, that's kind of crazy. And
you're talking about Gary Vaynerchuk. Explain what you're saying for those who don't.
Yeah, so Woot Wines or Wine Still Sold Out, they used to have these like deals on wine, one a day. Or I think Wine Still Sold Out was obviously got sold out, whatever they're doing. Gary actually just went with trying this whole idea of just texting. So you sign up for a text message and he goes a deal a day, and he sends it out, and it's great because it's like, here's the wine, here's the price. If you order, like, just literally you text back how many bottles you want. That is it, which is absolutely crazy after you sign up for the whole service.
Yeah, I guess so. Once you sign up, then via the text, you place your order, and then it just goes and charges whatever you have set up.
So you sign up online with put your credit cards and stuff like that, and then he sends you like, oh, I want 6 bottles, and you just literally say 6, and it does it all. Anyway, back to Zulily. I think people are. I mean, this whole, I don't know. It feels like Zulily is like a better version of of Wish.com. Remember that?
I was thinking the same thing when I looked at it. Yeah. Slightly better products.
Slightly better products, but like Wish makes $1 billion a year. It's crazy. So this is definitely interesting. It's owned by QVC, which is kind of the right thing to own.
It kind of dovetails with their typical consumer buying, right. And I hate to say this, but people buying things that they probably don't really need.
Yeah. But I think this works. I think this is very, very interesting.
Yeah, I think it is too. I think it's a great move to give Zulily awareness because, like I had said at the top, I wasn't really familiar with them. I've never been on their site until today. So it got me to look, and I'm sure it'll get other people to look if they advertise it properly. But again, what they're saying is, well, it's not as good as it sounds. But when you have that certain type of consumer that's shopping strictly on priced, I think this is going to be very appealing, especially now fourth quarter coming up.
Yeah, I think so too. Fourth quarter is going to be big, and then I think that's I also like. I don't know how you shop, but like there's people in my life there. I'm like, I don't know what to get them. So you go one of these kind of sites and you're like, oh, this works, right?
Yeah.
And I've done that multiple times, and usually it hits just the right way. But these kind of sites are kind of cool for those actual purposes. So they might do really well during the holidays.
And others have pointed out that you have your Amazon, your Walmart shopper, which is like faster, fastest. There's another segment of shopper that it's not for every customer. We've said it in other podcasts. Some people don't care. It's like, if it takes me a week to get it, it takes me a week because I saved X amount of dollars on that thing that I was looking for. So I think this is a nice niche. I guess you'd call this a niche e-commerce site. I mean, they have a little bit of everything. I mean, they have sneakers, there's soda, there's all kinds of stuff on this site. It's interesting to watch them go up against Amazon and Walmart. So, see what happens with
QVC
them.
Has to do something in that world, right?
Yeah, they have to. So we'll see what happens with that.
Cool.
I think Bart is going to tell us about today's sponsor instead because I can't find the ad.
I haven't done it in a while, so let's read. Shipping and mailing from your desk has never been simpler than with Sempra Online from Pitney Bowes. With Sempra Online from Pitney Bowes, it's just a click, send, and save for as low as $4.99 a month. Send envelopes, flats, and packages right from your desk, and you're back business in no time. And for your loyal e-commerce minute listener, you receive free 30-day trial to get started and free 10-pound scale to ensure that you never overpay. Save time and money on mailing and shipping with Sempra Online. Starting at $4.99 a month, you can also qualify for special USPS rates for letters and priority mail shipping. Calculate exact postage online, print labels and stamps right from your PC. Go to pb.com/minute to access this special offer for free 30-day trial plus a free 10-pound scale to get you started. That's pb.com/minute. Experience shipping made simple with free trial of Sempra Online from Pitney Bowes.
You get a bell and a phone notification. That was good. All right, we're going to do quick stat time. We got a few stats here regarding how shoppers think and how they shop. 2/3 of shoppers think Walmart and Amazon offer the cheapest prices online, but Zulily beats their prices 97% on identical items, according to Zulily. which cited a study conducted for the company by Wakefield Research. 59% of online shoppers are doing more comparison shopping than in the past. That's kind of Captain Obvious there because it's so much easier. And 90% of online shoppers use more than one channel when shopping for gifts. That's also from Zulily. And finally, 74% of Zulily's total traffic and business occurs on mobile. That's very interesting. That's according to Digital Commerce 360. All right. Is that it?
Yes.
That's it. All right. That's your e-commerce minute for today. We'll see you on the internet tomorrow. That's it for today's show. If you like the show, do us a favor and subscribe or leave us a review on iTunes. And don't forget, you can now listen to the e-commerce minute on your Amazon device. Just add e-commerce minute to your flash briefing. And finally, if you have a comment or suggestion or just want to say hi, find us on social media at Sumo Heavy.